So many and many people have seen the fight. Conor versus Cowboy Cerrone. It ended pretty bad for Cowboy. As we all know, we all saw it. The whole world basically witnessed it. Conor's return back to the UFC from over a year, basically, of not basically doing anything after the beating from Habib. It wasn't looking good for Conor because he basically got beat up badly by Habib, and many people were probably saying, this dude's done. He's got all the money in the world. Why would he want to return and actually fight again? Well, he made his return and he fought Cowboy Cerrone, and it was bad for Cowboy. Like I said again, he beat Cowboy up in less than 40 seconds. If you guys saw on TV, if you saw it legally, if you saw at Las Vegas, you saw what happened. Everybody witnessed it that night. It was a beatdown. Um, First 40 seconds, like I said again, he hit him with a couple jabs. They kind of clinched up, and then basically Conor hit him with three shoulder. I don't know what you want to call it. It's something new. We've never really seen it in the UFC. At least I haven't. But Conor hit him with a couple shoulders, three shoulders to be exact. And I don't think Cowboy was actually ready for that. I don't think he really noticed that was going to happen, especially the first time he did it. He kind of was shocked. He kind of kept clinching. You could tell it hurt him. It stunned him. But Conor yet again did it again, and you could see Cowboy's nose just get pummeled by that left shoulder. It was bad. Instantly, you could see Cowboy kind of really stunned at that point. And then there was another shoulder that just did it for him. And, Cowboy started bleeding, and that's when it all happened. Conor obviously knew he had to get close and kind of finish him off. And that's what he did. He came close, hit him with a couple few, and then basically hit him with a left kick right to Cowboy's chin. Boom. And that's when it really stunned Cowboy, and he was just, And that was pretty much it. Conor just took it there and just started beating him up, and boom, the ref had to stop it. Game over. The end. And Cowboy did not lay one hit on him, which is kind of messed up, but Cowboy did not lay one hit. He didn't land one hit on Conor, which is pretty amazing, for a fighter to overcome flawless victory like that. Now, what is this being said? Cowboy's a good fighter. A lot of people had Cowboy winning this fight before, they knew that Conor could come up and just literally destroy Cowboy. I obviously knew Conor was gonna win. I know Conor. I've been watching him since he was basically a kid. Okay. And I was a kid obviously too, but basically when he was, a young MMA fighter, we all know what kind of determination he had. So I personally can never go against Conor, but the fact that a lot of people did, it's kind of heartbreaking for them because there are a lot of Conor McGregor haters out there, sadly. But this man, he's good. He's good. He's good at what he does, man. He literally he started at featherweight, worked his way up to welter, to light, whatever. He's doing it, man. He's doing it. He's really like breaking records in his standpoint. You don't really see many other you don't really see other fighters doing that. Changing three weight classes like that and just killing it. Now obviously we'll see what he does in this division. I think he's gonna, stay in it and, kind of like work his way like he did from the beginning when he started at featherweight and, he just went crazy, He is 170 now. That's a good weight for him. It's a pretty good weight for him. He started at 145, and yeah, like I said, worked his way up. So I'm excited to see what he does in the welterweight division. Honestly, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of other fighters in that division trying to get at him. I think it's a good opportunity for them too, as well as him. Is he ready for this division? Yes, I think he's ready. In a sense of him kind of being relaxed, more humble. I think he should take that role because a lot of fighters are going to want to fight him, and a lot of big time fighters want that opportunity. And I think he's ready for those big time fighters. Like, what's the dude's name? I can never say his name correctly. Misfidal, I think that's his name. The guy that holds the belt. He's gonna come with some real pain. So I don't think Conor's ready for him at all. To the fact that he needs to learn a little bit more, be a little bit more calm, have a little bit more fights under his weight before he fights a champion. You know what I'm saying? So Conor needs some time, but I think he's ready. But I think he needs some more time to really work his way up. He's been out of the game for a minute, so that's my take on the whole Conor McGregor Cowboy Cerrone fight. It lasted 40 seconds. A lot of people paid for this pay-per-view, and it kind of backfired on him a little bit. I know a lot of people were probably upset about that. Let me know in the comment section if you did pay for it or if you watched it illegally, because I know there's a lot of people that watch it illegal too. So, yeah. But all in all, good to see Conor back. The whole basically aroma when it comes to UFC is basically Conor, in my opinion. Conor brings in the sales. Conor brings in the hype. Everybody was literally watching it, whether you didn't like him or you did. They know how Conor fights. They know that he always brings something to the table. So I'm excited to see something. He didn't really ask too much about like who he wants to fight next. I noticed that, and like I said again, that's good. I don't think he should really boast out and say, I want to fight you. He did typically say his typical stuff, at the end. I'm ready for anybody that wants it, which you definitely should be saying that if you're a good fighter like him. You know what I mean? But who do you think he should fight next? I don't know. I'm really excited to see him fight a good fighter again. So I don't know. My thoughts, Conor McGregor. I hope he stays humble, keeps training, and keeps doing what he does. But that's pretty much it for the video. Conor is back. Watch out. Watch out, you UFC fighters, man. Conor is back. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Instagram if you want to. And I will see you guys in the next video. Comment below if you think I'm full of shit for liking Conor. Or, if there's other fighters that's better than Conor. Because I've only been in the UFC game for about 2 years now, 3 years, really watching it, like other fighters. So, I'm sure there's other fighters that can fight. I just know Conor has that passion in him, and you can't take nothing from that, you know what I mean? You can't take it nothing. You can't take it away. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.
I'm supposed to read this shit. That for life.